Good morning and welcome back to Better Portland. I'm Kara Mack. I'm here with Restoring Order's Vicki Norris because you're going to have us organized this morning, right?
Well, yes, we are. And you know what? The #1 requested space in the home is the home office. No one knows what to do about it. There's paper, there's junk everywhere, and everyone has this issue, it seems.
And that's where we are. We're in a home office this morning. Let's show some of the before pictures before you got your hands on it.
Okay, well, what we see is what's really common in a lot of home offices. There was a built-in desk, but Dad had claimed it. So Mom really didn't have a landing place, and everything was kind of getting sucked into this room, Kara. You can see from the next before that there was stuff all over the floor, so it was kind of a danger to walk in here. Mom had put up a little folding desk.
I love that.
She was trying to
I want my space.
I know, she was trying to reclaim some space for herself, but all kinds of things were creeping into this room. This was a case of creeping clutter.
So if you're going to give Mom a gift, give her a gift of space.
Oh, that's huge.
Yeah.
Moms really get the short end of the stick in the household. As you know, moms kind of give over their space to the kids and to the husband oftentimes. And so what happens is their stuff ends up in the laundry room, it ends up in the basement, the attic, the garage. I mean, they kind of get pushed to the outer regions. And so this really is not just a home office project, but it's about reclaiming space for Mom.
All right, well, sorry, everyone. We're not going to show you the room quite yet. That's going to be for another half hour. But we are going to reveal one thing because Mom, as you said, in this household, had a lot of stuff in the laundry room. So behind us, she got some space. But what did she have in the laundry room that should have been somewhere else?
Well, in the laundry room, her hobby, she loves to scrapbook. And so she had all of her memorabilia and all of the little accoutrements that go along with that stuck in there. And so it became a storage place, but she wasn't inspired. So we actually created not only a workspace for Mom and all of the hats that she wears, which we'll talk about later, but we also gave her a hobby space, a place for her scrapbooking.
Show it off.
So now,
beautiful.
I know, now Mom has a whole built-in space here to really just get out her things and enjoy them and use them. And that's really what organizing is about, Kara. You know that I think it's about so much more than being neat and tidy, that it really is about more than that. It's about reclaiming the things that are important to you, activating your hobbies, your passions, your gifts. And I think this is a great story of how one woman did that.
All right, so for someone who is so unorganized, like Becky, sorry, Becky, she's sitting over there, but how, when the things are like this, is it easy to stay organized?
Well, #1, you can see what you have. So you don't run out and buy more. And those of us who've scrapbooked before know how dangerous this can be. You go to the store, you buy all this stuff because you don't know what you have.
Yeah.
And so this way, she knows what she has, she can take it out and enjoy it, and it's easy to do. That's the other thing. If something is hard to get to, we just don't ever enjoy our hobbies.
All right, well, Vicki's going to be with us later on in the show, and you're going to get to see the whole room. It is gorgeous. Every mom is going to love it, and you're going to be asking your husband for space in your own house. I promise you deserve it. Don't go away right now, though, because better. We'll be right back. And welcome back to Better Portland. I'm Kara Mack. I'm here with Restoring Order's Vicki Norris because earlier on the show we showed you a home office that needed a lot of help, right?
Well, that's right. And home offices have that problem.
Yeah.
Most of them need a lot of help. And this was no exception. I mean, as you can see in the before pictures, Kara, there was just stuff everywhere. Dad had a desk, but Mom had nothing.
Yeah.
There was stuff all over the floor. This room was collecting creeping clutter from throughout the house. And so we really needed to come in and come out with an entire overhaul for this space.
Should we show it off?
Yes.
Let's show it off. All right, take a look at this whole room because it's gorgeous now. It really is. It
Thank
looks
you.
great.
I've got to give credit to Dawn. She worked with our client on this, and this project was just really neat because it was about putting Mom back in the driver's seat. She has so many things going on, and we really needed to carve out real estate for Mom.
Talk about your process because one of the most important steps is that you clear out the room, right?
That's right. We empty everything out of a room when our organizers come in, and that's a really important thing to do because it's a very instructive process. In fact, when we pulled all of the paper out of their file cabinet and out of all the outer regions and scary places, we found out that there were 9 file boxes of paper, which showed us that we needed 9 file drawers so that we can actually create more built-in space. Now, every home office doesn't necessarily need fancy new built-ins, but you do need to know how much space you need for your paper and the things that land there.
This is a gorgeous built-in, and it matches the other side, which is great. And this really created so much more storage.
You know, it really did, Kara. And that's really important tip, too, here, is that when you are creating a space and you have, let's see, a little oak desk that's built in or a little melamine desk, something that you already have, you can match it exactly if you do need to go ahead and create more landing space. What I want to show you here is that you can see some of the file drawers here that we created. We actually went through and created a filing system. These are some financial files here. Every family has them. We did put in a color-coded filing system for this family, but this is just one of 3 systems that every desktop needs, every household. A filing system is important because you have to have a final landing spot for all paper. If you sort it and then it's complete, it needs to go somewhere, and most people don't have a good filing system. The other paper management system you need is a place for your projects. We consider filing long-term parking, and projects are short-term parking. So you do need a place for those things that have a shelf life. But then what about the mail? We do have a system over here that we put in place for the homeowner, and just a place to move that actionable paper. We consider this your runway, a place to move that paper that really shouldn't be parking. It should be landing and taking off again.
Now, I do want to mention there is a closet in this room that I have to say every single homeowner has this closet. It's just a small closet. It's on the other side. Show me what you've done with that, because the before picture is just basic. It has one shelf and filing cabinets stuffed in there.
It's called a workaround. You know, we just shove something big in there like a file cabinet and we make do.
You adapt to it instead of modify.
Exactly.
That's Aaron, our photographer's little line, yeah.
But you don't have to. You don't have to adapt. You really can create a custom system that works for you. All we did was install shelves.
For more information on Vicki Norris, you can contact Restoring Order at restoringorder.com, or we'll get you there at kptv.com. Thank you. Such a nice job on this. She can help you out. We've given you plenty of tips to help yourself out this morning as well. Don't go away, because Better will be right back.